My goal was to find one cutting, make one snip, to get 6 hydrangea cuttings that I could root and then later put in pots and sell for $15 each. So there, I chose this cutting right here. I snipped it off one time right there. And I'll take it back now and show you how I'm going to get at least 6 cuttings out of this and maybe more. It's April the 17th or 18th. I live in northeast Alabama, so this is springtime. All the trees have flowered out, and it's time that you plant tomatoes and such things as that. I've been propagating hydrangeas since December. I would dig them up. I would make hard root cuttings in February. I'd dig them up anytime. And I've been amazed at my success. I'll show you some later that I propagated in the last several months. So we've got this. The other day, I got a bunch of little cuttings like this. Now I will trim off a few more of these leaves here. But now I need to fill these 6 spots. Now I got a feeling this is going to get me a lot more than 6. What a perfect place. Right here, you've already got a start. I love having a start. When you take hard cuttings in the dormant season, you can't see what's going on. But here, I trimmed this off. I put it in the ground up to here, or put it into the seed mix up to here, and I'm done. I love this because you already see what's going on here. You're already started. There. There. Now let me get another one. There's actually a little baby one starting right here. I'm going to get this one. Look at that. Isn't that a sweet little cutting right there? I'm going to put some root tone on this. I generally don't use root tone, but since I got it, why not? That's what I've got. Clonex. Not Kleenex. Clonex. Since this is such a small one, I'll probably put 2 in this spot. But I think that's going to work just fine. Yeah, this is going to get me a lot of cuttings here. A lot of cuttings. So I trim this one off right here. This is a gold mine. That's all it is. I love oakleaf hydrangeas. I really do. I love them in the fall. I love them in the winter. I love them in the spring. I love them when they bloom. I love when I see them out in the woods. And I love to propagate them. And I don't mind making a few dollars. Okay, here we go. $15. Now, Lowe's will sell one of these plants for $29. I would sell it for $15, and a better one. I think I may raise my prices. I really had no idea this would be so easy. Look at that. Look at that. It's already going. This one's not going to make. This is very soft stem. I'm not going to fool with that one. But this one will fit right in there. That will grow super. Well, here's another one with a little baby one. Yep, it's showing green. I'll put it in with the other baby. $15. Thank you. Don't dump it on the floor. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall and dumped his hydrangeas all over the wall. Okay. $15, thank you. Wow. Wow. There's two ways I benefit from propagation. The time spent is enjoyable. I'm going to have to cut the ear. And the time spent working is time that I'm not spending foolishly buying things or going out and trying to make some fun somewhere. When I'm having fun, making money, that's the best use of my time, I think. I've got to trim off a few more of these leaves so that there'll be room for plants here to grow. I got a feeling I'm going to get a whole nother tray out of this plant. I've still got this much left of the plant, but we've gotten some really, really good stuff here. And I can go right down this limb here and take this one. I don't doubt I could put the whole plant in the ground and it would grow. I think I will go put this in water since I really don't have any more space to put things. But you see, I've got one here, I've got another one here, I've got another one here. That's 3. And I'll see if I can get anything else there. So there's at least 3 good ones here. This would be a good one. 4, 5, 6. So I get 6 more out of this. So I have in this pot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 14 plants in here already, and I need one more. So, how do I sell my plants? I sell them on Facebook Marketplace. I make a video, I take pictures, and people come. And there you go. Now I'm going to go show, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little dome on this. I'm going to wet this down really well, and I'm going to go ahead and put some more dirt in here because some of the dirt has fallen down a little bit. And the secret to this is to keep it moist. And I'm going to put water in here. And I'm going to keep this container about that much water in here so that it's always moist until these plants grow and become about this tall. Then I'll move them into some other bigger pots. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you some other propagations I've had. I've got about 100 willow trees here. In fact, I've got over 100 that I propagated from cuttings I purchased on eBay and Amazon. Here are some more, and I took some of these off today to make new ones of these. And here are my hydrangeas. I was amazed. I have been thrilled with similar types. These were hardwood cuttings when there were no leaves showing in February. And I was amazed and astounded to see them come up. That just thrills my heart, people. Little teeny cuttings, and the ones in this bed that have done so well were my last hope. And I just had a whole bunch of them. I just stuck them in the ground. Look at this tall one. I dug this up in the fall, this hydrangea. And look at it, it's in dirt. Here's some more. You just don't know how exciting this is. And here's a little one. Thanks for watching.